Alright guys, today we're doing the Superstition Fence Line Heights. This one is rated a difficult trail. So far it's definitely a little more difficult than some of the trails I've done out here in the Superstitions just outside Gold Canyon. I don't think it's too long. I am rolling with a Toyota Tacoma, so it'll be kind of interesting to see the difference between the two and how we do on, these obstacles and hill climbs. But so far, extremely gorgeous views. I mean, everywhere you look. That is what is so beautiful about out here. It is crazy views. I mean, you're driving directly toward the Superstition Mountains. So it gets its name because we're following this fence line the whole way. To the right of the Jeep, there's literally a barbed wire fence for most of the trail. So far, it's a very fun trail. There's actually a lot of small little climbs, nothing huge, but just compared to some of the other trails in this area, this one does add a little level of difficulty that makes it interesting. So they've got all these really cool, small little kind of dips and elevation changes with like rocks and stuff. It does make it a lot of fun. Really pokey cactuses are very close to the trail, so I haven't hit one yet, but if you don't want to scratch, I would be careful. Like if you were in a full width, you definitely probably scratch. All right, I'm gonna give you guys a little trick that I always do. I don't ever get buckled. It's never comfortable. Definitely getting some pinstriping, so if that bothers you, this probably isn't the trail for you, so I would just be cautious and be prepared for that. So a lot of little boulder type, mini boulder things here, so pretty rocky and bumpy. Again, you're always going to want to air down just to make the ride a little bit smoother. But yeah, this entire time you're just heading straight towards this amazing mountain view. It's pretty awesome. So this is what the end of the trail looks like. You got a good view. You can come out here and get a little snack or something. This is an out and back trail, so you hit this dead end here. There's a fence behind me. It actually leads to a hiking trail, and you can go up behind these mountains. But yeah, you're gonna have to head back all the way you just came. It doesn't take very long, honestly, at all. But overall, this was a really fun trail. It had, some rutty, rocky parts, some small little hill climbs that were fun. And definitely recommend coming out here. It is rated a hard on the Scout Trail, which I guess I could give it that. It's somewhat difficult, but you're not going to really push yourself that much, but you're going to have a good time and you're going to have some awesome views. So follow along as I tackle every trail in Arizona and subscribe for more. See you.